Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm at my mom's and I just wanted to chit chat with y'all, so I apologize on what the editing may look like. But I'm just literally de-stemming the kale and just putting it on the table for right now. My mom said she wants to make kale chips. I was like, that's fine, that's not usually what this type of kale is used for. Lacinato kale, which is like the dino kale, I believe, is good for that. This is like curly leaf kale, I believe is what it's called. But I just wanted to come on here and just say, I hope, one, I'm not dark, but two, it is so essential to remember when wanting to start a garden, you are not supposed to be perfect. You are supposed to learn every year. And if you guys are wondering maybe why I am so loose with regards to gardening, it has a lot to do with the fact that I know it's gonna grow. And I say that because here at my mother's, we got collards, kale, and those peppers and celery. My mom don't water those, and y'all saw what they look like. They get watered by the rain. Now, granted, the soil may be a little more better nutritionally because y'all saw at the beginning of the video when we was at mom's how I amended everything to get things put into place. But it also shows you that those roots will have to dig deep below the surface of the soil that I put in the raised beds to get the moisture and nutrients that it's needing when it is hot like this. I mean, even during that heat wave, my mom is not coming out to water these plants. And you can see she's still growing collards. This is the kale. And that's me bunching it up to hold it up so y'all can see it. It's definitely possible to do this in low effort. And I just want to remind you all of that. So don't be so intimidated, because I promise it shocks me every time when I see things can survive without it. But a seed that wants to grow, which is all seeds usually want to grow, will go into a plant that wants to grow. It's obviously hasn't been too hot, even though during our heat wave we was getting upper 90s. I mean, super upper 90s, like 97, 98, you know. And so I'm like, if it's getting that hot and they're still not bolting, this is a great thing. The collards that I put out is the Felton green, I believe. And then I have the Georgia. I don't even think I did any of the Georgia, but I may have. I know I can show y'all when I get home, or you all can always just look in that video when I talked about exactly what greens I used. Just like for the kale, I know I have more of the kale seeds, but y'all, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say, you all do not have to put that much effort into a garden, truly. And like I said, it's not that much maintenance. It's not as hard and as difficult as you all think. And even if stuff died, because you got to remember, you all, there was bok choy back there and it bolted. Bok choy's going back there for the fall season, a little after August. And I know for a fact 9 times out of 10 she ain't gonna be watering it. Which is fine, that works for her. I'm happy that the garden runs for itself after the 2 years of working the soil and stuff like that. But I have whole hope and faith that even if it's soil that you put in freshly this year, if it's in an area where you got an ecosystem, because granted, we do have an ecosystem here. Right now it's extremely hot. Once this banana tree gets higher up, like the other tree on the other side of the pine, it used to be 2 trees there. It used to keep it in a 9, you know, like a whole cohesive type of area. We have frogs that come over here. We used to have fish in the pond, but you got the shades, so it's like the forest. You got the with the trees, you know, that's like the forest top, and then the hostas and succulents are like the shrubs. So we got the microclimates of areas, plus we got the water that keeps it cool around here as well. So everything just cohesively works out. But still, I know for a fact it's fine, y'all. Gardening ain't that hard. I promise. Don't overthink it, and do what you want in your garden and have fun, okay? Have fun. Because I know I'm about to have some fun in mine. So I'm about to finish, go ahead picking her greens for her so they can just get washed and she'll be good to go. She ain't even got to worry about it. All of these stems and stuff like that, I'm probably actually going to take it home and just throw it with my compost stuff. I mean, yeah, that's the best I'm going to be able to do. All I got is greens. I ain't really got no browns, but we're going to make it work and just keep throwing it in that little bin until it do whatever it's supposed to do. But y'all, that's all I had for y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. In Jesus' name, I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.